Holler. One shot. And that one misses. So it's Minnesota now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Green out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Ricky Rubio. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Russell in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. Beasley's checked in for the Warriors. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Wiggins for three. Money. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And so they foul intentionally. The first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
You know, Karl Anthony Towns has said he wants to be considered the best player in the league. He's got the offensive game, the versatility, the length, the mobility. Let's see what happens.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Now, this is one of the most talked about international players ever, and I think Rubio just needs to stay healthy and keep working on that shot.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And the miss. And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Here's Melton, covered by Heel. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
In the backcourt, it's Fox and Hield. Parker out there with Holmes, and it's Whiteside in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now here's Hield, feeds it to Whiteside. Over Clark, and it's Whiteside. That time on the assist by Hield. Whiteside's got 6 points in the quarter. And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. Valanciunas in the high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. That one doesn't drop, so the Kings will take it the other way. Unloads from 13. Fox, no good.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Clark, the pass to Valanciunas. Fox against Morant. Valanciunas with a screen on Fox. And finished off by Morant.
And when Morant is cooking like this, it's fun to watch. He burns you in so many ways.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Bielitsa, who's checked in for the Kings. Harrison Barnes comes in for Jabari Parker. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Luke Walton was just talking about strategy with his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. ABC's checked in for Memphis. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant drives in, and the shot goes down.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots. Loves to take it inside.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Brooks checked in.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
There's a minute 40 left to play here in the fourth. Hield with the bucket. Hield's got 25 points in the game.
Well, with a young perimeter player like Hield is, operating in the pick and roll with that kind of effectiveness, he can become dangerous.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Now here's Hield. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 6-point Kings lead.
Buddy seems to be locked in right now. Results speaking for themselves.
Valanciunas with a screen on Fox. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
.105 left in the game. Here's Hield. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Buddy Hield just really loves to shoot the basketball, but he does it with such great efficiency. I just don't think he's done growing yet in terms of his offensive arsenal.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 7. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Now Barnes. Following the miss by John Morant from deep. Again, the miss by the King.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Melton. The three-pointer, no good. And the Kings with possession. And here is Fox. So the Kings win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Three-pointer, Beal. Jones grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Ish Smith out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Mo Wagner. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Avdia in at the small forward position. That's the group for Washington right now. Now here's Bryant. Pass to Wagner. Here's Avdia. Just 5 on the clock.
Rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Anthony with it. Guarded by Smith. Back to Anthony. Back to Lillard. And there's a 3-second violation. The Wizards with a lead. Beal outside to the left side wing. Takes the three. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. Lillard's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Now, his three-point shooting is an important part of his game. Lillard has to hit that shot all night if he wants to keep the D high.
Beal against McCollum.
Working as hard as anybody for that rebound. That's not an easy one to corral.
Here's Lillard.
Oh, how about the physical abilities of Wagner? I mean, they make him a potent defender. He mercilessly denies the shot.
Brown finds Beal. Hachimura sets a screen, and it's Beal penetrating, and he buries it.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Giles is checked in for Portland.
Mind the lane.
Free throw drops for Beal.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bradley Beal.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. There's a screen by Nurkic. Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Man, but once Lillard gets going, it's fun to watch. I mean, he attacks with such ferocity.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the Trailblazers call time here. They're behind by 4. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error, no time to waste.
.15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot by Lillard, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
When Hachimura debuted in the NBA, he exploded with a double-double. Now he's really found his rhythm and continues to impress.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. There's McCollum with the three. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Washington with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys...
Robinson against Johnson. Now here is Robinson. Tee right on him. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Ntilikina out there with Austin Rivers. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Toppin. And it's Noel in at the foursome.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, R.J. Barrett.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Now here's Booker after R.J. Barrett's miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
1:44 left here in the fourth quarter.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to drop contact and get himself to the line.
Good on the first, and that gives them the lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, those were essential. Very steady work at the free throw line in a very tight game.
Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Now here's Booker. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. And again, it's the Suns missing. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Barrett. Rebound by the Suns. Booker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Three-pointer, Crowder, good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Bridges against Barrett. drops in the layup for 2. Barrett's got 9 points in the quarter.
There's a confidence and a comfortability to what R.J. Barrett is doing nightly. Boy, is he cooking right now.
.105 left in the fourth quarter. Now Booker. Count it!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now here's Barrett. No good on that one.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Booker draws the double. Here's Paul. Good!
And right there you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Booker against Rivers. Now here's Booker. Defense right on him. Shot clock at 6. Paul outside. No good from outside. New York calls timeout. They trail by 1. 5 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And this is it, guys. Down 1, they've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
Five seconds left to play here in the fourth. Barrett inside the three-point line. And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Standing. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Kristaps Porzingis out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Josh Richardson. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Richardson. Back to Doncic. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. He nails it, and we're tied. Porzingis has got 35.
He shot 5 of 6 in a close fourth quarter, giving this team a huge boost when they need him most.
The three is up. Washington's shot is good.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Devontae Graham.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
And the Hornets making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Now here's Doncic. Out left to the wing. Here's Porzingis. Ball with the rebound.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
No good on that one. That one's no good. The Mavericks trailing. This one for 3. And Hardaway good for 3. Hardaway's got 5 points in the quarter.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Now here's Washington. Back to Rozier. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Porzingis. Now Doncic. Back to Porzingis to take the lead. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. P.J. Washington picks one up. But he does have 2 more to shoot.
And, you know, Porzingis plays with such fearlessness. I love that about him. And he's also a big guy with some agility and endless range. This guy has in the gym range if anybody has that.
The second one drops, and that gives him a lead. And so he ends up making 2 of 3, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Rozier with it. Pass to Washington. Offensive rebound. Rozier gets the bucket.
You cannot afford to ignore Rozier in those situations. I mean,
He's a good rebounder for a guard.
Doncic against Porter. It counts! And the foul! P.J. Washington picks one up.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy. Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness. Basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Charlotte trailing. Rozier outside. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the 4th. Doncic outside. Beyond the arc. The Mavericks rebound.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
The Hornets shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Here's Rozier. That three's off the mark.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to rein it in down the stretch here. And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor. The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Now here's Doncic. Oh, he nails it!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control. And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Find the lane. Find the lane. What's up?
One puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
And the Hornets call time here. They're down by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away. Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the 4th. And they go to the intentional foul.
Early into his night. But honestly, I don't know that they can come back no matter who's on the court.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, he's the 3rd pick in the 2018 draft, guys, and Doncic seems poised to dominate this league for a lot of years.
So he gets them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout call, the Hornets. They're trailing by 8. 17 seconds left in the 4th. Your thoughts, guys?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile. You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Here's Rozier, and it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You've got to defend this. I mean, Rozier is more than willing to take the 3 ball if you give it to him.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line. But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Again, the miss by the Hornets.